Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I have the FabFitFun Fall 2020 box. Don't mind the white label right here. I don't know why they did that. But if you are unfamiliar with FabFitFun, FabFitFun is a seasonal lifestyle subscription box. I believe for seasonal members, it is $49.95 a season. And for annual members, it is $179.95 for the whole year. You get 8 full-size items in the box. If you are annual, you get to customize 5 items. If you are seasonal, you get to customize 3. And the other 3 items in the box, FabFitFun will choose for you. And if you are a seasonal member, they'll choose the other 5 items in the box for you. So let's get into this box. Now, I just want to let you know I've already opened it because the people who delivered it decided that even though it was stormy outside and there's like a little thing at our front door that, you could just set the box underneath so it wouldn't get wet. They decided not to do that. And they also decided not to ring the doorbell because if they had, I would have gotten it. And so it was soaking wet. I had to let it dry for a day. Then I opened it and it was still wet. Nothing's damaged, but that's my fun story. I also have quite a few add-ons that we're gonna go over at the end. First, let's just get into the box. This time, the box I believe is made from like recycled cardboard, if I'm correct. And then the magazine this time is just on regular paper. So this has all of like the product information, everything inside. I'm not gonna go over every single product you could have gotten, but I will let you know what I picked and then some of the other items I was like trying to decide between. So the first item that I chose was the Erno Laszlo Pore Cleansing Clay Mask. Now I've actually received this item before in the winter box and I loved it. It's one of the only clay masks I've ever used that has not overly stripped my dry skin. So that's why I really like it. And there was absolutely nothing else I really wanted in this category. So that's why I chose it. And then here is the packaging. So it's got like some really nice sleek packaging. I love the black and the pink. I'm like really biased for anything that's pink. I love pink. My 2 favorite colors are pink and red, and my birthday is Valentine's Day. Why? Why is that so ironic? Anyways, let's look at how much that was. So that was the second category, so all members could have customized that item, and that item was $48. And the only other thing I thought about getting in this category was there was a scarf again. I didn't get that because I don't think I would have used it because it doesn't have like armholes, and I get really annoyed when things don't have armholes because then I feel like I got hold it up. I also don't wear scarves almost ever, so I probably wouldn't have worn it as a scarf. But I did want to note just real quick, because I know that that's acrylic, so they probably tell you it's dry clean only. Acrylic's a synthetic material, so you still could technically wash it. You would just have to wash it in cold water, and I would probably hand wash it and then lay it flat to dry, and then you could maybe like throw in the dryer for like 20 minutes when it's like just about dry to fluff it up a little bit. But that's what I would do, just so you know. I could like make a whole video on why most things don't actually need dry cleaned, because as someone who comes from the world of fashion, the main reason why a lot of things are marked as dry clean only is because that is the lowest margin of consumer error. You are like least likely to mess that up, and the company then won't be held liable for you messing up your own clothing. A lot of stuff's marked dry clean only that you could probably wash because most people can't take care of fabric. Anyways, next up, this was an item I chose, and I think this was a select item if I'm correct. So this was in the, I think, 5th category it looks like. And these are the Harper and Ari Juice Cleanse Exfoliating Sugar Cubes. So these were another throwback item. I think this was in last fall box, but these smell really, really good. I actually have another one of these already that I haven't opened yet that I got in a prior sale because I'm finishing up a different body scrub. So I'm actually gonna open these ones instead because obviously I just opened them, but I don't know if you guys can tell, there's like scuff marks on the front of this. So I think the other one I'm gonna gift. Now I have 2 of these and I don't need 2 of these, but they smell really good. I really like sugar scrubs for my body, so I am a fan of it, and I just use half a sugar cube to exfoliate my body. I don't typically need the whole sugar cubes, and those retail for $16. I almost got the cuticle oil in this, and the only reason I didn't get the cuticle oil was because there was another nail item that FabFitFun could have chosen for you that I unfortunately did not get. that I really wanted, and I thought if I picked the cuticle oil, they wouldn't give me the other nail item. Only reason I didn't pick the cuticle oil and I picked these instead, don't get me wrong, I still like those, but now seeing that I didn't get the item, I kind of just wish I picked the cuticle oil. Okay, the next item I chose were these Nectar blue light glasses, and these retailed for $45. The like tortoise shell design. I like don't believe these are $45. I mean, not that I'm saying they seem bad, but like these don't seem good enough quality to be $45. In my personal opinion. They don't move as easily as they should. They're a little too tight. Yeah, because this is just cheap acrylic in my opinion. So I don't think these are worth $45, but I didn't pay $45, so whatever. But here are the glasses. I don't look too bad in them, I don't think. You can definitely see my ring light. Yeah, I got these because I needed a pair of blue light glasses. I actually had a different pair of blue light glasses, and those, I don't know where they currently are at all. Like, I have absolutely no idea. I definitely like have them somewhere around here. I'm gonna use this because I work almost exclusively from home. Okay, the next item I got was an item FabFitFun chose for me. This is the Daniel Stone Perfume Room Spray in Santal Noir. And this retails for $36. They could have chosen this one, and there was also like a pumpkin spice one. I'm glad I didn't get that one. And I think there was like a sleeping mask you could have gotten and a hair mask you could have gotten. To be honest, no matter what I would have gotten in this category, I would have gifted it away. I'm gonna not open this because I don't think I'm gonna use it at all. It smells like sandalwood. I don't like the smell of sandalwood, just not my type of scent. So I'm gonna save this and throw it in someone's Christmas present. All right, next up is another FabFitFun pick. This is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk. I have to say this outer packaging is super cute, and I think this is a liquid highlighter. For the record, that was really hard to open, but here is the highlighter, and this retails for $19.50. So I love liquid and cream highlighters. They're actually my preference to powder highlighters. And of the other items I could have gotten in the category, this is definitely the one I would have wanted. So I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little dark, but I can definitely make it work. But it looks really pretty. So I'm pretty excited about this. So you could have gotten this. And like I said, this was a FabFitFun pick. You could have gotten this. There was a little pouch that I guess is to hold glasses. There was also a shower gel you could have gotten. The next item was another FabFitFun pick. This is the Laundress New York Crease Release. So this is something that you just spray on your clothes if like you're starting to get wrinkles, and then pull the wrinkles out. I'm gonna save this again and probably gift it to someone. I already know that's just not something I'm gonna use. If I really want something to not have creases in it, I just iron it. It's not a big deal to me personally. Like, I'm used to ironing things a lot. I just won't use something like this. If it was like small and like travel size, like if it was like half the size of this and I could throw it in my purse, I probably would keep it because it'd be super useful to throw in your purse, and then like throughout the day, if you're getting creases or wrinkles, you can just spray it on. That would be super convenient. And the other things you could have gotten in that category, oh, that retails for $16. And the other two things you could have gotten was there was a sponge gel, which is also $16, and then there was the Voesh New York pedicure in a box in pumpkin spice. That was the item I wanted. So actually, if my mom gets the pedicure in a box, she already told me she wants to trade me, so if she gets that, I'll trade her. Otherwise, this is just gonna be in someone's Christmas gift because I know I'm not gonna use it. All right, next, this was, I believe, a annual member select item. So I chose the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This retails for $22. I actually have a sample of this, and I have it in my brows today because I'm trying to use up that sample. And I actually do like the brow gel. It's not my favorite brow gel that I've ever tried. I prefer Benefit. Here's the outer packaging. Really pretty, shiny packaging. Like I said, I have a mini and I have it in my brows right now. So as soon as that mini finishes up, I will definitely use this. Is it my favorite brow gel? No, because I think it leaves your brows pretty crunchy unless you're like really, really light-handed. Favorite brow gel is the Benefit one, the clear brow gel. I don't remember what it's called, like the brow setter or something. That's my favorite brow gel, but this one's still pretty good, and this one holds your brows all day, so I can't complain about that. It does work really well. I was between that and the water bottle. I will go through this and use it a lot quicker than I will probably use that water bottle because I have like probably at least 10 Starbucks water bottles and thermoses. Not because I'm like obsessed with Starbucks, just it's a long story, but when I was in school, like the way our meal meal plans worked. You had to like use up whatever like extra money you had up at the end of the semester, and you were able to buy Starbucks stuff. So I have a lot of Starbucks water bottles from that. Anyways, let's get into the last item. So the last item I chose was this. This was the Bakie backpack, and this retails for $100. So I'm just real quickly gonna kind of analyze the sewing of this. This is supposed to be $100. It better actually seem like it's $100. Oh, I hate this lining. This lining is weird. What the heck is that? So just like a couple things I've already noticed as I pull out the lining, you can see that there are some loose threads right here at the edge. So I'll have to cut those so that like no items I put in here catch onto these threads and start to unravel the material. This material is odd. It's very rough. It does have like a lot of space in it. It's got a zipper back here. It's got like a little pocket back here, which is nice. I actually use backpacks as purses, which if you saw my video Monday, you probably would know that. I mentioned it in there too. So this is nylon and faux leather. So you can see it's also got two little zippers here, and they have tiny little pockets. They're not the whole way down. It's like enough to fit both my fingers in it, and that is like, it's literally this long. That is how deep those pockets are. And then the other interesting thing about this backpack is that it's got these little snaps, so you can unsnap it. It'll give you a little extra room this way, but it does seem fairly nice quality for the most part. The sewing looks decent. The closures seem to work well. It is a little bit smaller than I pictured it. Like, I knew it was going to be smaller. I just didn't quite expect it to be this small, but it's still very cute and I'll still get good use out of it. I just really want to know what the heck this lining material is. That's not typical lining. Do I think this is a $100 bag? No. Guess this at about $75. So I take $25 off of what this actually costs personally, just based on the material and the sewing and whatever the heck this lining material is. That lining material is like one of the cheapest feeling materials I've ever felt. Cute little backpack though. I think it was great to have in the box. I'm not mad about the backpack. This was really the only thing I wanted in that category, other than I think there were some canisters that I was interested in, but this was the main item I wanted. So that was everything I got in my box. I don't know how much the total retail value is, but it'll be up on the screen right now. So it probably was like $300 if I had to guess. I'm very happy with everything I picked. I am very much looking forward to trying out this highlighter. I think it's so pretty, and you know, I got some presents to give to people for Christmas. Let's go ahead and look at my add-ons real quick. So the first add-on I got was from Sorbus Beauty, and this is just like a makeup brush holder. Here is the holder. I just wanted something to hold my makeup brushes in. Right now I just store them in my travel makeup bag, so I needed something like this to put them in, and then whenever I do my makeup tutorials with you guys, this will be so much easier just to have here and not have to like dig around in a bag for a brush. So excited to have this. Okay, then I picked up this little thing. So if you don't know what this is basically something you can put on your keychain, and you put your fingers here. You can open doors with it, and you can use it to touch the keypad. I picked one of these up because I've been interested in getting one of these for a while. It's a lot bigger than I imagined it would be, but it makes sense. I also picked up the Skindinavia makeup finishing spray. I have tried this before and I absolutely love this spray. This was $12 in the sale. I've never seen it that cheap. I was really excited to pick this one up as well. Okay, and the last two things are both masks. So this is the Grace and Stella foot mask. I did one of these foot masks in Korea. It wasn't a Grace and Stella one. It was from, I don't remember what brand it was, honestly, but it was from a different brand and it worked really well. And then I got a Dr. Jart one towards the end of my trip in Korea, brought it back, used that, worked beautifully. So I'm hoping that the Grace and Stella one will also work really well. I know that was $5. And then I also picked up the Nails Inc. London Thirsty Hand Mask. I know this was also $5. I just needed something to moisturize my hands because my hands get really, really dry, especially during the winter. So I wanted this for that reason. Those were all my add-ons. That was my box. So let me know down in the comments below, guys, if you get FabFitFun, what you got in your box. I would love to hear about it. And I would like to know what you thought of the fall box. Did you think it was worth the money? Are you excited for the winter box? I know I'm very excited for the winter box because one of the hints appears to be Lily Pulitzer. Lily Pulitzer is one of my favorite designers, one of my favorite print designers. So I'm interested to see what we get. I am hoping it is not a planner because I don't use planners at all. all. I just have everything in my phone. I'm hoping that it's something else because I love the artwork that Lily Pulitzer does. If it is something else and not a planner, I'll probably pick it up just because I do really like Lily Pulitzer. Again, let me know down in the comments below what you thought of your box, what you thought of my box, if you liked what I picked. And before you go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button if you are into beauty related and fashion related content. I do have fashion related content coming up very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. It should be coming up within the next week or two. And by the way, on my eyes today, I do have the new Sigma Untamed palette. There should be a tutorial going up of that on Friday. If you are interested in that, definitely make sure you're subscribed. That is all for today, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good one. Bye, guys.